Welcome back to Sonic Battle, and today we're gonna be rougher and tougher than the rest of them as we tackle Knuckles' campaign.
Again, I still find it weird that you get Knuckles' campaign after Rouge's. Especially after you already did Sonic and Tails beforehand.
And a spark of interest was triggered.
Don't you dare make me chuckle. It needs Chaos Emeralds. There's no way I'm gonna sit this one out.
It was also discovered that Emerald could learn techniques merely by watching others fight.
Who's saying all this? He just comes back. Who are you, narrator?
That sparked a flame.
Or more like, who said that? Are you a ghost?
I hear you there, narrator. The harder he trains, the stronger he gets. He's a warrior after my own heart. God, I love him. I'll let him reach his full potential. And then I'll tell him how I really feel. Is it Sonic? Okay. If Sonic trains him, he'll go strong. They're probably at Tails' lab with that blue baller. I must find them. And off he goes.
Yet elsewhere, another man yearns to help
Where are these?
achieve an explosive result.
Where are all these people? Oh, hey.
Oh, hey.
Ah, those were some delicious tacos.
Now go, my faithful Phi robots. Bring Gizoid back to me so that we can resume our relationship.
Roger.
Roger.
Roger that! I will love the last one just comes up with a cowboy hat. Roger.
Meanwhile, at
Okay.
Tails' lab,
Oh, we're already here.
Hey, Emerald, are you here? I'm here to teach you. Oh, okay. I have special moves I want to show you.
Oh, Knuckles, welcome!
Welcome, Knuckles. Thank you for coming. Oh yeah, in between parts. Remember when Emerald had that one little face change back then with the Emerald? It also changed his voice, and also the matter of fact that Matt is unfortunately going to be missing out for the majority of this commentary because
Scheduling conflicts.
Glitches.
Yeah.
Also,
Hurry up and
Which is
teach me
fine.
already.
yep, because he can. I can tell he's being polite or if he's just rude. Yeah, he's starting to learn full sentences now.
yeah.
Oh, sorry, I
that's
spaced
no,
it
it's
out
okay,
there.
it's
I
fine.
was
It's okay.
reading it.
As you always do.
So he talks like Sonic and me, but all mixed up.
Don't worry about it. Will you please teach me?
This won't work. The passion's just not there. Got 10 KOs off me to prove your wrong. Geez, we're starting
Here we
right
go
into
again.
this, aren't we? Better not have
Yeah.
gotten weaker since we last met.
But yeah,
Seriously, where the hell did the sun fascination come from, Knuckles?
but he just found basically he just wants a strength buddy.
He just wants to be relevant to the plot.
He
damn
wants a
it.
punching bag.
No, he wants a dude, bro.
Yeah.
Anyway, just to explain Knuckles, as you probably saw in the other campaigns, he's a little on the slow side, but he hits like a tank.
Oh, cool.
Also-
Yeah, he's
also-
tough.
Also, I was gonna say is, don't you love it when you start up a Knuckles campaign, your first character you're playing as isn't Emerald?
Yeah.
Well, that happens occasionally, but but after this, you do start playing as Knuckles.
Okay.
But yeah, as far as like his attacks go, basically, what the heck was that?
Here, we'll see.
I'm okay.
If you're sure. But yeah, just
Oh,
Yeah,
going into.
my Tic Tac bottle fell on my knee.
Ah,
fine.
okay.
But anyway, just to cover
Run
Knuckles'.
away!
Just to cover Knuckles' attacks, his shot attack, again, his projectile, he pretty much picks up a boulder and just chucks it at you, which is pretty strong, but the arc that he throws it in can be a little bit hard to aim with. His ground attack, his power attack, if you use it on the ground, is just like a slow, explosive punch. Basically, think of it like Knuckles doing a Falcon Punch. But if you use it in the air, he can burrow into the ground and move around a bit and surprise you with like an upward uppercut.
Oh, jeez. Okay, so you gotta try and keep your spacing fair. There we go.
And his trapping move is kind of unique with other characters. Like, he'll set, like, a little mine that can actually drill into the ground, and so you just have to memorize where it's at so you can lure people over to it.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Yep. Gotcha.
You
So,
know,
I know-
after all this, I'm sure the next thing Knuckles is going to say is like, this isn't fun anymore.
Jeez, no, this is like... Yeah, that combo of his is really rough.
Ooh, careful.
But-
He's
so I
already
know-
fully charged.
So I know it's been
Yeah.
a while since we've covered this game, and... I'm trying to think. A lot of
I mean, that's not going to
happened.
be much to our viewers here, but, you know,
No,
for
yeah.
us who have lives and other obligations, a la Luigi's Mansion.
Yeah.
Lies, other obligations, and frankly, not a whole lot of people were really rushing to get back to this game.
Well, again, it was scheduling conflicts, and now that we finally come up with a compromise, I think we can get to this a lot more like consistently now. Especially
Yeah.
since
Yeah.
that one other thing that I started a little bit before this is almost done.
But
Oh, careful, he's about to do his uppercut. Okay, there you go.
Oh,
You
nice.
just made it.
Yeah,
try to-
thankfully I had the power. Thankfully, I had the guard set to where it can automatically guard a certain attack, and his uppercut just happened to be one of them. Because, yeah, just to go into detail, in case we haven't talked about it already,
I think we
when you're
did,
selecting
but,
your...
it never hurts to reiterate.
yeah,
But yeah, you know at the beginning of each life where you can set like which attack you want to use in the ground and which one in the air? The third
Yeah.
option basically it kind of acts like an auto guard in a sense. So if you have it set to like auto guard over a trap, you automatically guard yourself against any trap attacks.
oh, that's actually pretty handy. All right, I think that was it. Nope, one more. Okay.
One more to go.
I know it's been a lot of stuff's been happening. We've been seeing some new trailers, new games, new projects come out with. I'm hoping that we get another Nintendo Direct, like either November or December, to talk about some more Smash stuff.
I
For the
I
new
know at
character.
the very least we're probably just going to get another Smash-centric video in November, because yeah, that's when good old Mr. Bogard is going to make his grand debut.
I never played the game Terry's from.
Oh, Fatal Frame?
Fatal Frame?
Fatal Fear? Or Fatal,
Oh, not Fatal Frame. Fight.
Fatal
Oh
Frame's
my-
a different
Fate-
game
that-
entirely. Although he would do
Wait,
wonderful.
breaking news! Breaking news!
Oh,
Breaking
this,
news.
This just did.
What?
Hero was banned in Smash Brothers, only to be unbanned a few months later.
And in unrelated news, a mysterious robot has appeared in Night Babylon.
Oh.
That's silly.
Sorry,
it was.
I'm so sorry. I was
Finally
spacing
decided
out
to
again.
show
What's wrong
itself,
with
huh?
me?
It's
okay,
okay
you're
to watch
just
and you're
tired.
absorbed in the game.
Follow me.
Hey, that's my line. Ah!
Okay, here you go.
Oh no, they're gone. I hope those two will be okay.
You just
Come
hear
to think of it,
explosions.
I don't think Sonic or Tails ever gave Emerald the command to have him
Knuckles.
obey a Knuckles. So this could be
I've-
awkward.
I think.
I feel
yeah,
like if they did, it was probably off. Oh, hey, Amy.
Hey, I found Emerald.
Amy,
Huh? Where's Sonic?
who knows?
And more importantly, who cares?
Darn! I thought he was coming here with Emerald to propose to me. Nah.
Wait, what?
Right. Well, I'm in a rush, so I gotta get going.
In your dreams. Now, if you'll excuse us.
Oh dang!
That's Sonic. He's probably just embarrassed. Maybe I'll go find him
Oh,
myself.
Amy.
Again, let's be thankful
Jeez,
that
please.
her
What do
character
you
got
think,
better
Emerald?
in recent memory.
We dashed right past her.
Hey, where'd you go?
We went right past
Yeah.
her to head to Night
Exit
Babylon.
stage right.
Oh.
hello,
Uh-oh.
Target acquired. Gamma, is that you? Your voice sounds really weird and similar to mine without even answering me. Initiating battle mode. Why? Why was I given two deep voice characters in the same video?
Shut up!
Darn,
I'll
no.
tear this rust bucket apart.
Oh, you didn't have to hurt my feelings.
Hey,
When
wait
did
a
you
minute.
start
Don't you
talking like
remember the
that?
last... I was gonna say, don't you remember the last campaign where I basically argued with myself?
That's fair. Also,
Yeah, that's true.
also, I think to bring up that note that thing you were talking about, James. I think that's that's the funny joke about this whole thing is that what's happening is that Emerald is not listening to Knuckles at all. It really is just another Knuckles and Sonic kind of like bro rivalry at the moment.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
at least he's cooperating to a point where he actually does follow alongside Knuckles. It's just, yeah.
Yeah, it's just that because again, like
Nice.
even though he's
Ow.
more advanced than he was previously, he's still a bit of an impatient little kid.
Yeah,
Well,
and again,
yeah.
now he has Sonic's ego backing him up. Emerald! Oh Jesus, where'd he go? He just went into the next area code.
Right?
From the looks of it, it looks
I-
like Knuckles' healing ability is pretty dang strong itself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I noticed that when you're doing your combo attack, ouch. When you were doing your combo
holy
attack on
shit.
him earlier, he dealt like half of your damage. Does he have a counter?
Knuckles? No, he doesn't.
No, I mean like Omega, because Omega or not
Oh,
Omega,
you mean Gamma? Oh boy.
Oh,
Yeah, just be careful of that explosion. None of the characters really have like a straight up counter. I guess it's just a matter of good timing.
Right.
Guess
And
I'll-
of course,
Oh, crap.
depending on like which special you decide to auto guard.
oh, jeez, that was a close one. You both had the one hit. Yay!
Stone Fist.
Oh yeah, which voice actors? Which archive clips are being
Oh,
used for Knuckles
this
here?
is
John St. John.
no, I think
Wait,
it's not
for
for Knuckles.
Knuckles?
Oh, for Knuckles. This
I
is
thought it
his
was Scott
actor
Dreyer.
from Heroes.
Yeah, Scott
Oh.
Dreyer.
Okay.
Well, I heard from Lonnie Manella that it's pronounced Dryer.
Or Dreyer, yeah. Well, basically his SA2/Heroes actor.
It's our second
Yeah.
battle for no reason. Yay.
Yeah, because again,
Oh, boom.
they really want you to get some mileage out of this system.
Yeah. Honestly, I feel like it wouldn't be too offensive if there wasn't. I feel like what would have really helped this game is if, like, battles didn't have lives to begin with.
Well, I don't know if I'd say that. I would say more so just,
Mission failed.
I would just like dial down on the amount of lives. Like maybe the first time it's like 3, but then the next one's like 5, and so on and so forth.
Yeah,
Well, you can
'cause
do that,
It
too.
would make sense because they're weaker, they're getting winded. Just make them a little bit stronger or something. I think that's the problem is the fights
hey,
aren't
Rouge.
necessarily. Oh hey,
It is.
Rouge.
Hello, where the heck have you been?
Looked like your little baby has gotten quite a mouth on him.
Hey, it's not me, blame Sonic.
Quick to blame others as usual, I see.
Hey, it's not me. Blame Sonic.
hey.
All right. Be more careful.
Yeah, I realize I should probably just stick
That
to my
robot
Sonic
you
voice
just
for
fought
everything,
probably isn't the robot you guys know as Gamma.
Who's Gamma again?
What?
Dr. Eggman has been experimenting with using Chaos Emeralds on robot cores.
Actually, another thing about Knuckles, I don't think I ever properly met Gamma.
The only person
He
who
used a
ever
bunch
met
of
him
old parts to
properly was
create guinea
Sonic,
pigs
Tails,
for his
and Amy.
experiments. Yeah. That robot's probably just has parts that you recognize.
Even if
Yeah.
it's someone else. Why does it have to Emerald?
Well, Emerald took the Chaos Emerald that Dr. Eggman was using for his experiments. I think he wants revenge or something. I mean, Chaos Emeralds are very powerful. I sorta understand how he feels. Well then, you boys be careful out there, okay?
That might explain why it seemed like that robot wasn't trying.
Uh-huh.
Sure.
Yeah.
Where'd you go? What was she doing here anyway?
That's a very good question. I'll never get
Hey.
answered.
Emerald, you better be careful. I don't think they're giving up. I don't think they've given up on trying to take you back yet.
Gotcha. You better watch yourself too.
Right.
But I was gonna say, yeah, I think the issue is that the fights aren't necessarily hard. Just sometimes they drag on a bit, especially
Yeah.
when
No,
you have to
oh
fight.
yeah. No, they're
twice.
completely repetitive.
So I'd
Yeah.
rather
Like-
I'd rather fight a twice as hard AI for 5 rounds as opposed to the same one for more 10.
Come to think of it, why are we here?
Oh yeah, this is basically, if you remember at the news, they said that there was a robot that was looking around Night Babylon. This
Oh.
is pretty much the part where you have to go around and find that particular robot.
Oh no. This guy's
Oh no,
different. He's
this guy's my baby brother.
Ah! It's coming to get me! Summon the card, Robo!
Hey, I'm telling you, this guy's not the thief.
Yeah, I was about to say, pretty much everyone in Night Babylon's gonna confuse Emerald for the thief.
God damn it! Of course they will.
Because again, I think it's implied that the robot that was on the news is one of Eggman's spy robots.
Oh yeah, the 5 ones.
It's almost like these people
Yeah.
can't quite. All they see is black and white.
That's true, they must be colorblind.
So Celia, have you
I mean,
been
with all
playing
these, I mean, granted, with all these neon lights, they probably would have gone colorblind sooner or later.
Yeah.
Probably.
So Celia, have you been playing any new games lately?
Not really. I meant to start on Link's Awakening, but I haven't yet.
All in due time.
God, that game is so great.
It is.
I haven't played it yet. It looks
I've
great
been
though.
so busy lately.
That's fair.
It's
you got,
okay, so have I.
you got classes and stuffs.
Among other things.
I wish I was good as I wish I was that good at writing stuff, but I hate writing essays.
Me too.
Essays are hard to write.
I hate writing essays when they're
Creative.
research based and outside source based.
So now writing like about writing about your own writing about your own point of view or your own original stuff is fine, but having to do all like the structures and okay, I get you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Prose is better as opposed to like all that. I get you. Okay.
There.
I wonder. Let's see. Take a bet. We got to fight this dude a second time, even though there are 3 other areas we have to check.
Let's see.
Oh, we blew up.
Well, here's the thing I want to let you know, and just as a slight spoiler, Emerald here is basically, again, just like a little kid, he's going to run off, and Knuckles is going to have to find him, so there are going to be parts where you do have to fight them, first off, this is just that one's just optional, it's just one of those grinding spots.
Okay.
That's right. I did hear that there are some places where you can actually fight the same thing over and over again if you wanted to.
How does one chop with stone fists?
Fires run
I
away.
don't know.
It was
I don't
super
know.
effective.
Maybe he's at the
Rouge's
casino.
Casino.
Music is so weird.
Let's go to the next spot.
Trust me, it's not as weird as Dark Brotherhood, but it's a little weird.
Emerald, wait.
What do you want, Knuckles? Nobody can stop me.
Just wait a second.
I'm not gonna let you get ahead of me.
Shut up!
Aw, you hurt his feelings.
Sonic.
No.
Sonic! Sonic!
What?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to yell at you. Please, just pipe down, okay?
Sonic.
Just wait here, okay? I'll go on ahead. So just be a good boy and wait.
Spoiler alert, he doesn't do that.
Sonic! Sonic!
Yep.
Away!
There goes the Amy in him.
I want to be the one to get it.
Get what?
I don't know, well, he's at a casino, so.
Where'd you go? I was just at the slots. Quit clowning around, Emerald. Where are you? Come on, Papa wants a new pair of shoes, and you're his lucky charm.
Okay, so this is. I'm not. Okay, so I'm not gonna mince words. This particular part is probably the worst part of Knuckles' campaign because what you have to do now is that you have to go through these different spots to try and find Emerald. And basically, all these different spots. You know that last battle you went through where you had to fight like 2 guard robos, but you at least had Emerald on your side? You pretty much have to do that again, only by yourself.
Oh no.
Oh, jeez.
No pressure.
I love the idea that
careful.
I love the idea that this implies that every single story, whether it's a theater or a dance club, they all have a giant pinball machine as on the dance floor, no matter where they are. Oh jeez.
Yeah. And yeah, just as a bit of a heads up, one of the reasons why. Oops. Well, that's not one reason.
They do
Well,
not
one
give
of
you a
the
lot of
reasons-
lives.
Yeah. Well, one of the reasons why this is probably my least favorite part of Knuckles' campaign is that, like, first off, these Gamma knockoffs, they are complete tanks. They are really hard to really nail down. And second off, and that's another thing I was about to say. For as strong as Knuckles is, I think his moveset is a little bit unwieldy. It's not really good with precise fighting.
No, it's not.
Again, he like as you said, he's a slow tank.
I'm not gonna mince words. I'm not gonna lie. I remember a lot of my fights being something like this. Just find the cheese and serve it with wine.
You do?
Or in this
Red or
guy-
red or
in
white?
This guy's case, muscle milk.
Probably he would be the kind who would somehow. He is the kind
Okay,
of
you're down to 1.
Emerald Knuckles is the kind of guy who I think would believe that like protein powder actually works.
You mean it doesn't?
Some people think it works.
Eating this. I've been eating it straight from the carton this whole time without even mixing it with anything.
Oh, jeez.
That does it.
I'm getting a refund for this powdered milk.
But we're gonna have to do that over and over and over.
Well, there's only 2 times it's outright required. The other times are just kind of like random grind spots.
Looks like I'm famous in this town too.
This right
Okay,
here.
let's see how bad this can be.
3?
Took me 3 or 4 tries to finally. Oh,
You have to fight
I'm
3 of
sorry.
them?
Yeah. And again, those same problems that I mentioned with Knuckles, you have to do that with 3 of these things, so I'm just gonna fast forward through it. But on the upside, it gives me a chance to show Seely some really nice Sonic music.
This is from
yes.
Unleashed, isn't it?
No,
Oh, this is from Lost World. This is the casino theme from Lost World.
Oh right.
Yeah, the
Place-
casino in the casino in the fucking snowy region.
With Jordy's favorite person,
Oh yeah.
Xena.
He means Xena, by the way.
Oh,
Took a second, like.
okay.
"Aw."
I get
Wah.
you guys are trying to make a joke, but I really don't like Xena.
I know we know
We
that's
know.
why. That's the sorry.
I should look
Anyway.
somewhere else. Also,
Okay.
when did Rouge get a casino?
Yeah, seriously.
None of your effing. You know what? I'm sorry. I messed up.
It's
None
okay.
of your dang business. I'm trying not to curse in a Sonic game.
That's none of your damn business, Casino.
Thank you, Logan.
I was trying to do the Max quote there.
Right.
I still better check
Well,
it out.
time to snoop in Rouge's secret place.
Oh,
This is a battle
remember
club for
something.
members only. I must first taste your skills.
Silence!
Hi.
Where is she?
Oh, there she
There
is.
she is. Ha! You rust bucket! I'll tear you apart.
Emerald, what are you doing? That's a
She's not
lady.
even a robot.
This isn't nearly as bad, but I didn't notice it lasted pretty long.
Why is it
I will
bad?
admit this one is my fault as well, because I keep forgetting that when you launch Rouge in the air, she kind of has that really slow descent, which kind of prolonged it.
Yeah. That
Oh,
makes sense.
like right there. I see.
Yeah, I
Also,
thought.
Hello Silent Forest Act 1.
Yep, still one of my favorite tracks from.
Oh yeah, no, that's all.
from Sonic.
Oh yeah, that track's great.
I still think I don't know what it's called, but I keep calling it Aquatic Ambience, but I still think that's one of the best tracks.
I think that is the
Grind
name
Rail
of the song, Aquatic Ambience.
Wait, you mean
No,
wait,
no,
wait, wait,
actually-
you mean the level in the grind rail?
No,
Yeah.
it's C-Bomb C.
one. Oh, yeah, well, Aquatic Ambience is from Donkey Kong Country, but I don't know what it's called in Sonic Boss World. But yeah, the Grind Rail
C-Bomb
level.
Segway?
That was it, C-Bomb Segway.
Oh yeah, no, that's
Yeah,
that's easily one of the most underrated Sonic tracks.
So pretty.
It is a beautiful piece. You know what? One of these days, Seely, I should set some time aside and just make you a playlist of Sonic songs to listen to. I think you'd really like the.
You'd be surprised how
the
many
soundtrack
of them
the
would
games.
work in dubs and stuff like that. Ow, ow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There.
Like,
Game
if there's
set.
one thing that sets apart the Sonic franchise above all else, it easily has probably one of the most stellar soundtracks. Like just for the most part.
Finally, we've obtained the Rouge
I
Stage.
am invincible.
What? Emerald.
Hey Knuckles, I've been looking all over for you.
Devil damn it!
I've been looking for you! Let's go.
I suppose you think echidnas are special and you don't have to pay the entrance fee. Wow, I'm so sorry.
Free? That sounds perfectly. That fits perfectly into my budget.
Would you shut up? Anyway, Emerald came to me. He probably missed me. My, you've grown strong. Gives me goosebumps thinking about it.
Hey, you guys saw this isn't exactly one of our best nights.
Emerald, we need to talk to you about stranger danger.
Wait.
Oh what?
Oh, the robot from the news.
Hey, there he is.
Uh-oh.
Is that Vi?
I used to think it was pronounced Fee.
What? It's just like Emerald. Alright, Emerald, let's do this.
All right, let's blow this taco stand.
But I like tacos.
Those two are sounding more and more alike.
Ooh, you got a rare one.
Ooh,
there.
you got a
Just
rare
the color
card.
shades.
And this one changes the color of your emerald. Well, it changes it changes colors of one part of your emerald anyway.
Oh. Well, okay.
That makes sense.
Nothing's better than the real thing.
Oh,
And
an
he
emerald.
had some emerald shards with him.
An emerald
Oh.
shard.
Shard! Yay me!
Shard?
There!
And there's another one.
This thing fell out of Phi.
Right down his
broke.
gullet.
Vi is powered by emerald shards. I've actually got one too. Here, take it.
Oh, yeah, from her
Oh,
campaign.
free stuff.
Okay, thanks.
Wow. First time I ever saw her just give something.
I think after what happened in her campaign, she's kind of just like, okay, I think I'm done being a jump order for a bit.
Well, I never! How exactly are you raising him anyway?
Sorry.
You burpy. I've got no use for a measly shard.
Emerald, honey,
I'll
let's go
collect
home.
on the steps some other day by
We'll take her to
taking
Slither.
your
I'm trying to,
Master
like,
Emerald.
I'm trying to think of him just being like the babysitter now, like,
Emerald, dear, let's go home.
Are you forgetting that I'm the world's greatest thief?
as she proclaims this out loud in her own establishment where all of her customers are listening, like, what?
Anyway, go talk to Tails about the shards. Whatever. I've already seen him to absorb a Chaos Emerald.
Good point. We should go back and talk to Tails. About this.
Come back to Club Rouge anytime, boys. Mwah!
Gross.
Emerald, I need to go wash my hands.
And my face.
Oh my god, this is so much fun.
And we'll continue that fun next time.
Bye, everybody.
Okay, bye bye, guys.
Bye bye.
Fun!